Hi there, it's Linda Harris here, and I'd like to welcome you to Powerhouse Mining and just like to show you how to get started. So the first thing you need to do is to fund your account. So if you click on where it says Fund Account, it'll take you to this page here. Now, as you see, you can add a minimum of $5, but I recommend, if you can afford to add at least $10 so that you can go ahead and purchase a couple of mining contracts. So I'll just show you how to go about purchasing a $5. Now you've got a choice of paying with Ethereum or Bitcoin, so I'm going to choose Bitcoin and then go ahead and click proceed. Okay, so we've got a 10-cent fee here, so now I'm just going to click on make the payment. Okay, so this is the address that I need to send the payment to, so I'm going to copy that. I better do it properly, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so I'll just copy that. Now I'll go over to my Bitcoin wallet. I use blockchain, but you may have something different. So then I'm going to click on send and paste that address into here. And then I'm going to go back and copy the exact amount so that I get it right. If you copy it incorrectly, you'll often find that the transaction won't go through, especially if you don't add enough for the fees. So I'll put this amount in here, and as you see, it comes up as $5.18. So I'm just going to put Powerhouse Mining in here to remind me what it's for. Okay, so the total amount it's going to cost me here is $5.18. So I'll go ahead and continue. Check that it's right, and then click on send Bitcoin. Now lately what I've been finding is that the blockchain is really slow, and some of your payments don't get confirmed. There's one here that I sent yesterday that hasn't been confirmed. So what sometimes happens is that they time out and the payments actually don't go through to Powerhouse Mining. So what you then need to do, if you see it here the next day, go into your emails and check that to see if you've got an email in your main account or in your spam folder telling you that the payment timed out, and there should be a link there you can click and they will send the Bitcoin back into your wallet. So you can try again at a later stage. It seems to be getting busier and busier, and quite a few of the transactions are timing out. So all you need to do is, check later on. For this one, click and send, and if the confirmations have gone through, I'll see if I can show you another one that's gone through. You'll get a sign saying transaction confirmed. So that's something you just need to check. Make sure you go through your emails. If it's mostly it just takes sort of an hour, a couple of hours, but often if it's longer than that, it'll time out. So that's just one thing to watch out for. Okay, so once you've done that, I'll just go back to my account because that could take quite some time to go through. So once you see your, if you look in your stats and you see you've got an account balance here of $5, $10, whatever you've put into the system, then you're ready to go. Now just looking down here, you see it says here that you can purchase Ethereum contracts. Well, that's just been discontinued because what we were finding was that the returns were getting lower and lower. And so what the owners have done is created some altcoin mining, and this is a mixture of a whole lot of different cryptocurrencies. So it includes Ethereum, but it has a lot of other coins. And the great thing about this is that they can interchange between all of the altcoins. So if one's not doing so well, they can discontinue mining that and go with some other coins. So what they're hoping to do is get a consistent return of at least 0.5% per day, or 0.5% per day. Because what was happening with Ethereum was it was sort of up and down. It started off quite high and it's been dropping and dropping. But we also have Bitcoin mining, and this has been fairly steady. So the Bitcoin contracts are lifetime, so they're $1.40 each, and they return a bit less each day, but they're fairly consistent, and of course they go their lifetime, so they never expire. With the altcoin contracts, they last 15 months, so, and they're $2.50 per contract. They last 15 months, but you're getting a higher return each day. So what I recommend when you're starting out is to buy as many altcoin contracts as you can to build up your funds a little bit quicker. And then once you've got a good amount in there and you're able to start repurchasing from your account balance, you can then purchase a mixture of Bitcoin and altcoining. So what I was doing when I was starting, I was concentrating on the Ethereum mining and buying a lot of contracts in there. Now you'll see that I have a lot of Bitcoin shares also, and that's because I was part of the Powerhouse Rev Share when that was going, and because one of our owners left and it was a lot of work to keep running for our existing owner, that's been shut down, but all of our profits from the Rev Share have been put into the mining for us, and they've gone into Bitcoin contracts. So I have all these shares, and these are lifetime, so they're going to earn me income every day for the rest of my life basically. So I'll show you how to go ahead and purchase some contracts. I'm going to try these altcoin ones. They've just come in today, so I'm just going to see how this goes. Alright, hang on, let's try that again. Oh, here we go, I pushed the wrong button. Okay, so I have $61 here because I've just been building up my funds each day since I stopped purchasing Ethereum mining because I knew the altcoin one was coming. So what I'm going to do is buy some of these and some of the Bitcoin ones today. So if you just click on here, you can see how much you can purchase for certain amounts. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase $50 worth today. Click on purchase mining power, and it's as easy as that. So if I click here, I'll be able to see my shares, and here they are here. As you see, they're $2.50 each. So now tomorrow, you earn daily on your contracts, so tomorrow I'll see some earnings in here. So now I'm going to go ahead and purchase some Bitcoin contracts with what I've got left over. So I've got $11 left in here, so I'll just see how many I can get. What have I got? 11.30. So here we are, I can purchase 40 for 11.20. So I'll go ahead and purchase some mining contracts as well. And there, it's done already. So now I'll have to scroll down quite a long way here because I've got a lot of these, and right at the end I should be able to see my new, right, so here are my new contracts here. So every day you can go into here and see how much you've earned, and when you click on your stats, I'll go back to stats, you can see account balance in here, how much you've earned from your shares each day, the total amount you've earned, how many Bitcoin positions you have, how many altcoin positions you have. So you see I've got 20 here. So now I'll start earning on those each day, so that's quite exciting. Now the other thing you can do is to refer people into the system, and this is quite easy to do because it's a really easy system for people who are just starting out to get going with. You know, it's very cheap and easy to get started, and you make earnings each day. I mean, it's not a get rich quick scheme where you're going to, you know, earn $100 a day straight away. It's something that you build up over time, and so you have to have a little bit of patience, but because it's an easy thing to promote, and people are interested in getting started with it, I haven't done an awful lot of promoting yet because I have been really busy with my day work, but in the time I've been in it, I've managed to recruit 21 people, and some of these people are doing incredibly well. As you see, they've recruited 46 people. But yeah, now that summertime is coming, I will be doing a lot more recruiting, a lot more videos and that sort of thing. So as you see, I've earned $40.41 from my referrals. So you get 5% commission on your direct referrals and 3% on your second line ones, second level referrals. So that can be quite profitable. So I hope that that gives you an overview of how the system works. The great thing too is that as you earn each day, you can repurchase contracts from your earnings here, so you don't have to withdraw your earnings and then put it back in to purchase new contracts. So you know, when you're starting out, it'll be very slow before you can get enough in your account balance to start repurchasing new contracts. But what you can do, if you can afford, you know, even $10 a week, $20 a week, or you know, if you're in a daytime job on payday, if you just put a little bit extra in. This is how I started off, just putting a, you know, sort of $20 per week in when I got paid. It'll build it up a lot quicker, and then you get to the point where you have enough from your earnings each day to start buying the contracts. So I hope that's been helpful for you, and I hope it helps you to get started. Bye for now.